we break down every idea behind every move. Stay sharp, subscribe, like, and comment to grow. Fiszer opts for the Caro-Kann defense endgame variation against Malinowski in this Dmpj Ekstraliga 2025 round 6 matchup. On e4. On c6 leads us into Caro-Kann defense. Knight f3. On d5. On d3. On takes e4. On takes e4. Queen takes d1 check. King takes d1. Bishop g4. Bishop e2. Knight d7. Knight bd2. On e6. Knight e1. Knight gf6. On f3. Threatening. On takes g4. Bishop h5 played by Malinowski. On g4. Threatening. On takes h5. Bishop g6 played by Malinowski. On h4. Threatening. On h5. Bishop takes e4. On takes e4. On h6 played by Malinowski. Knight d3. King castled queenside. Knight c4. Knight b6. Threatening. Knight takes c4. Knight e5 played by Fiszer. Bishop d6. Threatening. Bishop takes e5. King e1 played by Fiszer. Knight fd7. Threatening. Knight takes e5. Knight takes g6 played by Fiszer. On takes g6. Knight f4. Knight f8. On a4. On e5. Threatening. On takes f4. Knight d3 played by Fiszer. Knight e6. On c3. On g5. On a5. Threatening. On takes b6. Knight d7 played by Malinowski. Bishop e3. On takes h4. Bishop takes a7. On g5. On b4. King c7. Bishop e3. Rook a8. King f2. On b6. On takes b6 check. Knight takes b6. Knight b2. Knight f4. Rook hd1. Rook takes a1. Rook takes a1. Knight c8. Bishop f1. Rook d8. Knight c4. Rook d7. Rook a6. Knight g6. Knight a5. Knight ge7. On b5. Threatening. On b6 check. Knight takes b6. Rook takes b6. On takes b5 played by Malinowski. Bishop takes b5. Rook d8. On c4. Do not rush. Can you find the strongest move? Bishop b4 best according to analysis. Knight c6. Knight takes c6. Rook takes c6 check. King b8. Rook takes h6 and sees the initiative shifting to the main variation. King b8 slight mistake played by Malinowski. On c5. Bishop c7. Knight c6 check. Knight takes c6. Bishop takes c6. Knight a7. Bishop d5. Rook h8. Rook a1. Stop here and find the strongest move. Rook f8. The engine likes this move. On c6. Knight takes c6. Bishop takes c6. Bishop d8. Rook a8 check and dominate the board, shifting to the main variation. Rook h7 inaccuracy played by Malinowski. Rook b1 check. King c8. Rook b7 Fiszer secured the win in style.